And now let's meet our apparently absolutely fearless surfer.
Number 1, what is your name, please?
My name is Fred Simpson.
Number 2.
My name is Fred Simpson.
Number 3.
My name is Fred Simpson.
All right, here is Fred Simpson's surfing saga. It goes like this. I, Fred Simpson, am a body surfer. I battle and ride waves up to 20 feet high in perhaps the most dangerous body surfing area in the world. Only a small group of surfers dare tackle the tumultuous surf of this violent stretch of ocean. Take a look at some film of some intrepid body surfers braving some incredibly huge waves. It's so incredible I won't begin to describe the action. Just look.
I would be frightened to death.
How'd they get this film? This is terrific.
How come they don't drown?
That was that bird with the camera.
Look at that. What happened to him?
He never came up.
You want to kid around with that one?
Boy, is that good.
The affidavit continues. After 18 years of body surfing, I am called the old man. Surfing is fun, all right, but it's bruising. Riding those waves is sometimes very much like falling off the Empire State Building. Signed, Fred Simpson. And they call him the old man now because if he keeps that up, he ain't going to live to be an old man. And let's start the question with Gene Rayburn. Why not?
That is really exciting. Number 2. I suppose if we could see your body, we could tell if you're the real one, huh?
Probably.
Number 3, have you got bruises or you got special muscles or something on your body that...
Negative.
Negative, yeah. Number 1, now you're leaner than the other 2. Not that you 2 guys are fat, but number 1, you're a little leaner. Is it an advantage or disadvantage to have a thick layer of adipose tissue?
Doesn't make one iota of difference.
Not one, eh? Yeah. Number 2, we know that in regular surfing, if you get wiped out, the board is liable to clonk you in the head. Now, what is the specific danger in this kind of surfing?
Hitting the bottom.
Scraping the bottom?
Hitting it.
Oh, hitting it. How...
And from Gene, we go to Kitty.
Oh, I can see that. Number 3, where are you? Where did we see the film?
Those are films of Newport Beach,
Where's that?
California.
Oh, and number 1, where were you doing it?
I surf in Sydney at Newport Beach.
Is that where we saw the film from Sydney?
No, not that particular one.
Thank you. Number 2, you said hitting the bottom. When we saw that man disappear in that wave, is that what happened? The wave just bounced him on the bottom and probably shattered his brains.
Well, if he wiped out, perhaps, but I don't know if he did in that one. I couldn't tell.
I see. Number 3, the people that I saw had their hands
I'm
out.
sorry, Kitty. We're going to go to Bill Cullen.
Number 2, where was your film taken?
In California, the wedge.
And number 1, you mentioned, you didn't mention number 1, where your film was taken, the film that we saw here.
That was taken in the Sydney area.
I'll stick with number 1. There's another man who is a surfboarder, and he enters team events now, and he's called the old man. The team event being the man and woman in tandem. Can you tell me who the old man is in events here in the States?
In the States, no. No, I'm not conversant with the happenings within the USA on the boards.
Number 2, do you have actual competitions for body surfing the way they have for board surfing?
Not the way board is set up, no. Very informal.
And finally to Peggy Cash.
Number 3, do girls body surf?
No, very few.
Oh, but number 2, don't you get a lot of gravel on your chest when you come in for a landing at the end?
If you're unfortunate enough to land that way, yes.
Yeah, actually, you'd be awful marked up somewhere. Number 2,
Now we understand your first question.
Number 2, where's the wedge?
That's Newport Beach, Southern California.
Thank you. Number 1, how shallow is the water underneath those waves?
About 2 feet underneath at the bottom.
You're taking a terrific chance. Do you know that?
Well, that's where you've got to stay up in the right place or you get dumped, and that's when you get injured.
Thank you. Number 3, have you ever heard of anybody body surfing?
I'm sorry, Peggy. There goes the Avon lady, and that means no more time for questions. The bell rang, and we're going to vote. We're going to decide whether it's number 1 or number 2 Or number 3, 50 bucks for each wrong vote, $500 if they're all wrong, and quickly we must vote. Gene, you can't make up your mind. Make a number.
Quick. I got it. I haven't got it, but I got a number on my card. Because number 2 said he was the old man, and I believe him. I'm a very gullible guy.
You got it too, Sean. Kitty.
I have a feeling it's the gentleman from Australia. So I voted for number 1.
There's a vote for number 1. And Bill, what do you got poised?
Same thing, because Newport Beach never had waves like that. They got good waves, but not like that.
A pair of 1s and a 2. Peggy.
I don't think it's Sydney. I never saw any waves like that. I never even heard of Newport Beach. Bondi Beach. I voted for 2.
All right, that's the way we go. And so, the votes being all in, will the real Fred Simpson please stand up?
Probably.
And how you like them apples? Horns blowing, marvelous. Congratulations, nifty job. Fred will be back to moment. Number 1, sir, what is your real name? What do you do?
Albie Thomas. I'm the ticket office supervisor for Qantas Airways in New York.
Number 2, with 2 big wrong votes, what's your real name? What do you do?
My name is Jim Stobie. I'm an actor, and when I'm not so employed, I work as a registered pharmacist.
What a wild combination. Fred, who was responsible for that truly remarkable film, and how was it taken?
Well, those shots were taken by Bud Brown, who lives in Newport Beach, and some of them I can see he took them from the water. But usually he shoots them from the shoreline.
Just fantastic film, and fantastic having you here, too. Congratulations, all of you. It was a great spot. Thanks very much on behalf of To Tell the Truth.
All right.
Well, we got to say goodbye for today. You be sure to tune in the next time, because, you know, when we come on and you're not there, we worry about you. And not only that, we worry about us if you're not there.
Yeah,
we're in bad trouble. So you be there, all right? We'll see you.
Transportation and other consideration provided by Pan American World Airways, featuring theater in the air, international flag cruise service, tours on tape, and weather insurance. All new from the world's most experienced airline. Our central characters today will receive a Samsonite Silhouette Softy, the casual carry-on suitor, featuring 3 compartments for efficient packing. Fits easily under any jet seat. Fly Samsonite. Body surfing film, courtesy of Bud Brown. Prices or product mentions are furnished and or paid for by the manufacturers or supplier of the products or services identified on this program. This is Johnny Olson speaking for To Tell the Truth, a Mark Goodson, Bill Totman production.